I promised earlier on that I will share the GPF statement so that you understand, so that you talk about something that you know. Here's a GPF statement. As a GPF member, you know your statement. If you get the benefit, the pension benefit statement, it will show this. There is the first page that has all your details. This is the page that has the details of the numbers. Now, as you can see here, this person here on the sides, the notes, those notes are explaining what is happening. So it's not something that is happening hidden. It's they've given you information. And guess what? I'm not criticizing the approach of GPF. All right. Every business has its own strategy. All right. Now, this is what is happening. As you look at this benefit statement, and remember it says an estimated pension benefit. Why is estimated? Is because the money is still invested. So they have not yet recalled the money, and then so that is why it's an estimated. But the numbers are not far-fetched. They are closer to the reality. The final amount you'll know once the money goes to your bank account. Let me clarify our position. Our position as financial advisors, our position is to advise, give you information, and you'll make a final decision. Now, we don't hold the money. So your money is with GPF. Then once you say, no, I want the money to be transferred to Allen Gray, the money will move from GPF to Allen Gray without me as a financial advisor interfering with that. So that one you need to understand quite clear. Now, here is the amount. The amount is, it shows that this person in his kit is estimated that he's got 6.8 million, all right? And then if he happens to live at this particular juncture, this person will earn 49,213 every month, okay? And then he will also get what you call the lump sum or 1/3, which is 2,181,000. All right. So that's the money that he's going to get. Every month he's going to get this one, 49,000. All right. Now, remember I said it's a 5-year guaranteed. Now, this person will get this money for 5 years. The reason why they say it's a 5-year guarantee, I'm sure they know very well that this money can last for 5 years. All right. And then after 5 years, it would have been depleted. But GPF has taken a risk. That's why they say you'll earn for life. So that's the risk that they've taken. Okay. But I've already explained earlier that the research, the information says in most cases, the majority of people pass on. 8 out of 10 pass on, only 2 remains. And those 2 that are remaining, they are being paid via cross subsidization. Okay. And then, and we are not sure whether you'll be part of that too. So you'll earn 49,000. This guy will get at 49,000. And then the lump sum is 2.1, 2,181,000. Then let's say he happens to pass on. When he happens to pass on, like you see, this gentleman did not have a spouse. There was no spouse quoted. He will get, or the remainder, the beneficiary, they will get 4.9 million, not 6.8. 4.9 million, we are not told what's happening with the difference. So I'm not sure, I'm just hypothesizing. Maybe that's part of the money that helps in terms of cross-subsidization. That's subject to correction. But you are not going to get 6.8 or the beneficiary will get 4.9. All right? Then let's say you are being discharged, fired for is the same amount. All right? Instead of 6.8. So you need to look at that. Now with GPF, you'll know that you're earning 4.9. Here is a resignation amount. If you happen to die, this is the amount that you get. And then your lump sum is how much? That's all you know. All right. Thereafter, you'll continue to earn, you'll continue to earn. But with Allen Gray, it's different. You'll know how much is left. Allen Gray will further give you a link to check your money. All right. You can make changes if you want to make changes. If you want money, you can always say, I want money. But only if, let's say, the money is into gratuity or what you call unit trust. So part of the money will go to the pension and preservation, and the other money we can take it to the unit trust. Normally, I say to my people, because things happen, I've seen a lot. They'll get the lump sum, and I say the second lump sum, don't take it, put it in the unit trust, because you'll never know when you need the money. Because when you need the money, then you can make a request directly to Allen Gray, or you can ask me as a financial advisor to do it on your behalf. They say it will take 10 working days, but guess what? It takes less than that. And ask some of my clients, they'll tell you, sometimes take 3 days, even less sometimes. So 10 days is the maximum, okay? So you get the money that you want. There is that flexibility. So that's the good part of it, okay? And then now remember, this 5-year guaranteed, it means a day after 5 years or an hour after 5 years. If you pass on, the beneficiary will get 4.9 a day after or an hour after 5 years. So you need to bear that in mind. But with Allen Gray, you'll see the money very well, and you'll see how it goes. And as it goes down, you can always ask me as your financial advisor and say, how do I go about? Okay. The other thing that I want to make people aware of, pension money is not the money that will make you rich. What will make you rich is assets. You'll have to build assets so that you can get rich. So that you should bear in mind. If you don't build assets, you'll never be rich. And building an asset, it takes a while, okay? So, and then sometimes people say, hey, you know what? We are being told that at GPF, you'll get what you call medical aid for life. I've asked, I've done a research. The people who are on medical aid with GPF, they continue to pay subsidy. I've seen the people that I've recommended who are paying 2 point something for subsidy, paying 1.4. There's one guy is with me now. He's paying only 1.4 from 2.2. Is that people don't want to do what you call a little bit of research, a little bit of reading, all right, and see what they come out with. And then, so yeah, in a nutshell, that's basically the story of the GPF versus you transferring the money from GPF to an independent financial, to an independent fund, all right, like Allen Gray or Momentum or anyone. But as you know, I said we work with Allen Gray. So if you want to know more, drop us a WhatsApp. You'll see a WhatsApp number, and then just say, Mr. Chabalala, can I get more information on that? We'll therefore help you, and then with your benefit statement and calculate for you and show you how much. Then you'll therefore make your own decision. All right. And then, so it is entirely on you. I thank you.